Well, I think I'm coming back down off the rise here, so if I go around the corner here, we should be able to see right down to the, if we're lucky, depending on how good my navigational skills are, and getting old, we should be able to see down there towards the old CFS place down there, if we're lucky. Though you probably can't see it with the wide angle. Oh yes, there's the road, and some of the bollards there. And there's the triangular sign saying there's a intersection, so yeah. So basically we've gone past, maybe it was further up, maybe I came out. I'll have to go back looking at those old clips. I suppose that's one good thing about the YouTube, is that there is a reference source, you know. You can go back to previous years and see where you did park the car and get out and have a look, sort of thing. But yeah, wow, nice body of water in the distance there. No, doesn't look too, you know, it's not virgin sort of body of water. Looks like it's been managed, so I doubt there'll be anything on the side, but you never know. Might be worth a look in a future year if I'm still here. But at least you have this resource online for you, something to look back on, something to get you started with, something to get your teeth into, you know. Go back to my old haunts, at least here anyway. I mean, if I could get back to WA, which I doubt I'll be able to do now, it's just too expensive over there. And what with the change of government, I mean, right, on breakfast radio this morning, they started talking about work choices. I mean, what, 2 days in after the, basically, barely 2 days in after the election, work choices are back on the table. And yeah, well, don't blame, as I said, don't blame me. I voted Labour, so you know, if people start losing their jobs and start losing their overtime and things like that, as I said, I reckon we're going to get a double dissolution election in the next 12 to 18 months. You never know. If he goes anywhere near that Royal Commission, I reckon he'll be slain. We'll get like a JFK situation occurring here in Australia. And well, you know, Australians, you've got to give it to them tomorrow back. I reckon it'll be better. You know, I don't know how they're going to do it, but if they do it, it's going to be more interesting than JFK, I reckon. Could even be a stick of Juggernaut, you never know. Yeah, some farmer whose son who's been, you know, ruined by one of these Catholic priests, you know, he does something like that for his son. You know, I cared about you so much, son, I took out the Prime Minister sort of thing with a stick of Juggernaut. I mean, I don't think any Jew in Australia, after hearing the story of the son and the priest and knowing that Tony Abbott actually trained to be a Catholic priest, would convict. I think they will be yeah, acquitted. Touching the Royal Commission is in a way tantamount to perverting the natural course of justice, isn't it? I mean, it's taken this many years to come to a Royal Commission, and that's the natural chance to sort these things out and have people to have their say. But if he goes anywhere near that, I reckon, yep, he'll be slain. Someone will take him out. Don't blame me, I voted Labour. He's already talking about work choices on the morning breakfast radio today. Did you hear that? Told you. Left my window open.